Hello YouTube! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Flack and welcome back to Scribblenauts Unlimited. Last time we went to underscore mine. There wasn't much to do there, but afterwards we went to the Abjad mines where we turned the Vizier into a snake, we answered an age-old riddle, we helped gauge a race, built a monument, and even warded off a bunch of bandits from a town. And this time we'll be going to Tilde Reef. There's only 5 shards here, so you know what that means. We'll be going over the last bonus shards later. Anyway, let's go. And here, yeah, this place isn't really big. First off, we got this net. I'm trapped. Help me get out of this abandoned net. So we're helping the net get out. I know it's supposed to be this whale, but anyways, let's just pick up this rope and it frees it immediately. And now suddenly this porpoise has a Scribblenauts hat and it likes me. Guess they'll be following me around now. Anyways, here's another one of Maxwell's brothers. Dale, help! I'm running out of air. Didn't seem to be a problem last time I went to a very small underwater level like this. But anyways, give it an air tank. And my iron lung. Now I can play as Dale. Also, who the heck would hire a mechanic underwater? Down here we have this dotted octopus. That clam is the perfect pearl for my collection, but it won't pry its lips open. How about we remedy that with a crowbar? We empty it. And a jellyfish steals the loot. How about we steal it back and somehow not get stung? Perhaps it's one of those herbivore jellyfish that only feed on algae. Give this pearl to the octopus and prized pearl. Down here we have this clownfish. Some of our home has been destroyed. Create something to help the reef regrow. Regrow. How about I create a sun? Maybe it'll help grow like that.
Dead.
What? Okay, that won't work. Create fertilizer. No, that won't work either. Something to help the reef regrow. Coral? I don't know. No, that won't work. Maybe if we make a reef?
Ouch.
Who knew? I needed to make the very thing that they were asking for. Sometimes I can be a bit dumb. Now we have this anglerfish. My light is too dim to attract prey. Help by applying an adjective to me. Bright. There we go. Now she'll be able to light up and attract prey. Yes, I know that it's the female anglerfish that hunt. The malers are usually very small. Probably might be one hanging off of that one right now. But anyways, we've done all the starlight shards here, so now we're covering the last category of bonus shards over at Edwin's farm. We will be covering the miscellaneous category. Here we've already gotten 2 of them. Toilet. Don't forget to wash your hands, which we got when we used the toilet in Paper and Penitentiary, and it doesn't flush, which we did when we used an outhouse in Bullet Point Bayou. But how about we start off by just making a toilet? But this time, we clean it. Toilet brush. Just take it to it, and that gives us our next storage shard in this category. Next up, we see this guy over here. How about we give him Scribblophobic? And now he's scared of me. What do? Brings our star total up to 82. Remember when I danced on a dance floor in a bee costume? Yes, that moment. We have to do something else with it. Create another guy, put on a dance floor, and we suddenly got ourselves a dance party. For our next storage shard, let's create something that you can do whatever you want in. A sandbox. Like a little miniature beach. Yo dog, I heard you like. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a meme, but I don't know what it's supposed to be referencing. I mean, it's like a beach in a box. But I believe it would make more sense if we use this on a beach, but that's our next shard. Next up, this sun is rather scorching. So how about we make it rain? Just give ourselves a rain stick and use it. Nice refreshing storm to quell this heat. And it'll help the crops grow too. Okay, now we already know that there's a big old barn right here, but we made a smaller, down to scale model, and that red color just isn't fitting it. Let's just give it a blue spray paint. Give it to Maxwell, and just paint a different color. Now it's not so boring! Next up, we have this daycare. And you know what that's basically for? To basically drop your kids off if they're not old enough for school yet. Daycare, day job. Next storage shard right there. For our next starlight, we just make this bottle rocket right here. And all you need to do is interact with it and watch it fly. Light the fuse and get away. Now Lily and Edgar are being harassed by War, and now he's chasing me. Only one way to stop him. Give him a white flag. Give him the white flag, and it kills him. War and peace. Here we have some wood. Gotta set fire to it, but we have no lighter. In which case we use a flint and steel to set it ablaze. Who needs matches when you got these? And now it's dead. Well, this is a problem. There are crows all over Edwin's farm. Luckily, there's a good way to solve this. Scarecrow. Make one of these, put it down, and it'll scare them all off. Now Edwin won't have to deal with the crows anymore. For our next storage shard in this category, we have this actress over here. All I have to do is make an Oscar. An award. And just give it to her. And it will... I'd like to thank the Academy. Because it's another starlight. 83 to be exact. For our next shard, we have a weaver over here. And a ball of yarn here. All we need to do is just give it to her, see if she can make us something. And she made us a little ballet shoes. Huh. And with one big ball of yarn. That's not really that much, but be thankful for what you have, I guess. Next up, we have a leprechaun over here. She seems to be down on her luck, so how about we give her a clover? 4 leaves. Now she's lucky as ever. What a shamrock. Look at what I created. It's fool's gold. Yep. It's not real gold. Just fool's gold. How about we change that? Make a magic wand. Put it in our hands and... No. Just pick it up. And attack it. Cure for the common gold. See what it did there. But anyways, we got an actual gold bar now. Huh. When I was preparing for this, it was basically supposed you were put to judge at the courthouse, but I guess that works too. Anyway, we have this prosecutor here. Prosecutor over here. And a criminal there. He's being tried. He's being tried for theft. And I need to give him, the prosecutor, some evidence. And Exhibit A. That guy ain't happy now. And here I've written myself a script using my notebook. Here we should take it over to the playwright Shakespeare. See if we can make something of it. Don't ask why he's not dead. It's because of my... And anyways, it gave us our next Starlight Shard. Wonder if he'll accept it. Probably not. If I were to ever write anything, it would probably be garbage. Next up, we have this hula dancer over here. Needs something to practice. How about a hula hoop? And he's just carrying it, not actually using it the way it's intended, but anyway, that gives us our next Starlight Shard. Also bonus block. And that gives us our next Starlight Shard. Pouring as the line on the wings. Next up, we have to make a certain bench that you sit in a church. We have to make a pew. We have the pew, and now we sit in the pew. And the pew has given us another Starlight Shard. And here we have the Ark of the Covenant. You know, the one that we unearthed in that Atlantis level we did a while back. How about we open it right now? But first, sunglasses to protect our eyes so we don't melt. And we're attacked by a demon. Next up, a mysterious wooden horse has suddenly appeared in front of Edwin's farm. And of course, it's got a Trojan inside it. A Legionnaire. Once again, not really that surprised. In front of me, I have a chessboard. It's only missing one thing, a chess piece. Put that on it, and of course it's gonna give us our next Starlight Shard. Very easy one. And here we have a recycling bin and some paper. How about we fill it? And you notice anything different? The Starlight Dinger didn't go off because I already have collected this shard. Just go into object shards here and... Waste not, want not. That was supposed to be a shard. Yes, I've already collected this in a recording that somehow got deleted. So anyways, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Starlight Shards left in this category that we've already collected, and this is the first one of them. Next up, we have a small piggy bank over there. And we get a hammer. Now all we need to do is attack the piggy bank, and that would have gotten us another Starlight Shard if I hadn't already collected it. And here we got some pins over here. All we need to do is throw the bowling ball at them, and this would have gotten us the Strike Starlight Shard if I hadn't already collected it once again. And no. There's no way for me to just go back in my save file and redo them, because this game auto-saves without my consent. For me to have to do this proof again as if it were new, I'd have to play through the entire game up to this point all the way through. And I've already done that enough times. I'm not doing it again, especially seeing as we've gotten this far. So anyway, on to the next Starlight Shard. So here we have a ping pong table, and in order to get the Table Tennis Menace achievement, you need to make a ping pong ball and just bounce it off the table. And another thing we can do with this, just make a tennis racket And then all you need to do is click the ping pong ball if it will let me. And hitting it would have gotten you the aced Starlight Shard. And I hit it pretty damn hard if it was able to flip it over like that. And then finally, to top off all the shards that we've collected in these bonus categories, we have a good old-fashioned hammock. We just ride in it, and this would have gotten us the Nap Time Starlight Shard, as well as the achievements, Everything But the Kitchen Sink if you're playing on Steam, and not to mention the Notepad Explore achievement for collecting all of the object shards. But anyways, next time on Scribblenauts Unlimited, we will be going to Camel Case Oasis. There's 1 star right here and 7 shards. Flacker out!